Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my god, that look good as fuck. This is a cheeseburger crunch wrap. Better than Taco Bell. Better. It looked better than Taco Bell. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Island vibe cooking. Let's see what you got going on.
All right, family, here are the ingredients. I will leave the measurement below for you guys, so please check that out. I am using 2 large ones and a few small ones.
Tortilla is a must. I feel like flour tortilla is a must when you're making anything like quesadillas or burritos. Anything that has to do with a taco, I'm definitely eating it with a corn for tortilla. I think that's the only way to go. Enchiladas. If you're making enchiladas, I think corn tortillas is the best way to go with that too. But like for burritos and quesadillas, definitely flour tortillas. I'm not an expert. Just my opinion.
Bacon. If you love burgers, you have to have bacon. Come on now. So we have the bacon. Also, we have 1 large onion that we will be caramelized. So stay tuned. It's going to be so good. And also we have the cheese. I'm not sure why I skipped the cheese. We also have some chopped or diced pickles. Oh, I love pickles.
She said pickles. Who says pickles like that? Fuck it. Was it Bubble Bass? No pickles. Bake for 12 minutes on 400 degrees. I'm sorry. So rudely interrupted. You put the bacon out on foil, you spread it out like that, and you bake for 12 minutes on 400 degrees. All right, okay, you can talk now.
You can either cook it over the stove top or you can bake it. I like the easy way, which is baking it. So I am going to bake it in about 10 to 12 minutes. Once you're done, keep that bacon grease.
Keep the bacon grease. Interesting. What are we using that for later? I wonder.
You're going to add some mayo, some mustard, and some, you guessed it, hot sauce. I am using sriracha sauce. And also I am going to add my pickles in there, mix it up together, and you have the best sauce ever, okay?
So that wasn't ketchup. That was what she said, sriracha. So it's mayo, mustard, sriracha, and it looked like pickles.
And this is like a Big Mac sauce if you're making a Big Mac at home. So now we're going to set that aside.
I'll be making that later. We got what you call it too. We got meat for burgers too.
To caramelize your onion, here's what you're going to do. Add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to your...
That's way more than 2 tablespoons, lady. Come on now. Way more. 2 shots of vodka.
Then you are going to place your onions. Now you're going to cook this on medium-low heat. Now don't burn it. You are caramelizing it, not frying, not burning. So keep an eye on this one. You have to literally sit there and keep stirring. So it should take you about 10 to 15 minutes.
It just takes forever to caramelize, man. After a while, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just frying onions. Fuck it. That being said, caramelized onions are fucking delicious. Oh my God. Like sometimes, I've never done it, but I want to do it. Like as you're sauteing, you want to saute in Worcestershire sauce too. I wonder if we have Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna ask the wifey right now.
Next, for my burger, I am going to take the ground beef and take my seasoning blend that I mix myself.
What you got? 2 tablespoons of celery salt. I didn't even know celery salt was a thing. What? Onion powder, garlic powder, ground black pepper, and smoked paprika.
Now I'm going to make 2 beef patties with my ground beef. You can make 3 out of this.
You can make 4 out of that, lady.
But I decided to just make 2.
Those patties are big as fuck though, right? I ain't tripping. Them patties big as fuck.
We're going to sprinkle a little bit of oil. Don't forget your bacon grease.
Ah, that's what the bacon grease was for.
Then you're going to place your beef patties right in there, just like that. As you guys notice, I am pressing my spatula on the burger just to make it cooked as well. So make sure you press down the spatula on the beef patty. Now, that's really
like a hidden secret. I don't think it's a hidden. I just don't think a lot of people know about that. You smash the burger down to get a more evenly cooked burger. Honestly, I like a medium burger. I just don't want it dry. I don't want it dry, and I don't want it like raw. But I like, you know, in the middle where it's still juicy, or I can eat it where it's like all the cooked, as long as it's like still juicy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's everybody's preference, but some people like that shit charcoal, like crispy. Some people like that shit still mooing. So teach his own.
It should take about 5 minutes per side, depends on how thick your burgers are, because you do want them to be nice and juicy.
There you go. See what I mean? What the fuck? I need to pay for premium. This shit is getting ridiculous.
Once the other side is nice and cooked, I am going to place my cheese right on top of the burger. I am placing 3 slices of the cheese on there. Now you can add more, you can add less, it's up to you.
The more cheese, the better. Can never have too much cheese. Matter of fact, you put multiple cheeses on there, right? You put the cheddar, you put American. Wait, is American cheddar? I don't think so. I always like to have like 2 different types of cheeses on my burger, just cause it's good that way. Smoked Gouda, white cheddar. Recently I found out about Gorgonzola. There's Swiss, there's provolone, smoked provolone. Munster. Munster is real good on burgers. I don't like Munster on anything other than burgers. Pepper jack. Yeah, a lot of good cheeses. So why pick one? Pick 2. Come on now.
Wrap to another cast iron skillet. I am going to drizzle a little bit of oil, place 1 tortilla in there just to soften it a bit. I am going to place my burger sauce right on top.
And notice how it's in the middle. Like she put it in the middle because she still has to fold the rest of the tortilla, right? Because she's making a crunch wrap. Don't cover the whole tortilla with the sauce, guys. All right.
Then I am going to grab my burger, place it right on top of the cheese. This is a layering pumpkin right on top.
Oh my
of
god.
the burger, just like that.
Oh,
And
that
then
look good as fuck already.
add some diced pickles.
Pickles, caramelized onions.
Last, we're going to add
I will
our
eat that open face on me.
I am going to use 1 tortilla to place on top of it. And
Wait, where's the crunch element at? She should have used the what you call it? Tostada.
your tortillas are flimsy enough for them to be folded, because mine were kind of falling apart. But I got it. I flipped it over.
Good job.
And cooked one side once it was nice and cooked. And
No bullshit. I be struggling with folding too. Like my shit always rip whenever I try to do it.
I flipped it over and grilled the other side. Once I was done, I cut it open, and this is the final result.
That shit look
It
good.
was so juicy, so cheesy. Look at that, you guys.
Ooh.
I am a Baconator lover. If you love Baconators, you might like this one. Try it out and let me know what you think.
That look good as fuck. I'ma like this because I might actually try it out. I appreciate the video, Island Vibe Cooking. Good shit.